Devin truly is that dude. Yeah.
The older I get,
The whole that we ain't done.
I knew y'all would like this mix.
What?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy DJ Stretch.
shout out.
Shout out to
www.lovethejamradio.com. We are back. This is Babiez Radio.
Babiez motherfucking radio.
Yo.
My bad, y'all. I was just sharing the broadcast.
Stupid if you.
I was just sharing the broadcast. Y'all.
My bad, they fake. Like somebody that leaves.
Just sharing the broadcast.
My bad.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we back, man.
We back, man. www.love2jamradio.com. This is the one, the only, the best motherfucking broadcast in the world.
In the whole wide.
Babiez Radio. It's your boy Underdog, and this is my brother D.
Black.
Goddamn right.
Indeed.
And of course, we got the boss lady in the building, Miss Lovey. I ain't shit, I know.
Shout out Thug Oster's in the building, tuned in. Jason Myers. We haven't seen him in a minute.
Who?
Jason Myers, Thug Oster.
Oh, yeah, man.
You done love for those governments out there, huh?
Shout out to Jay.
Well, that's his name on Facebook. So that's how. It's just stupid,
Jay,
yo. Just because your name is written all in hieroglyphics.
I'm still mad at him for getting this type of royalties for me. I'm still mad at him for getting this type of royal before me. Mine on the way. Don't even worry about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get you back up in here. Mm-hmm. You are missed.
Yeah, man. Very much so.
We got a lot to unpack, man.
Yeah, man. It's, we had a very eventful fucking week.
This is people getting.
I mean, and that's just outside of the super fight. Like, it was a lot of shit going on. It was a lot of shit going on this weekend.
Shout out to Danny Myers.
We're going to get into it, man. Shout out to Danny, man. Speaking of Danny, I'm mad at Suge. I'm mad at Suge because I wanted Danny to smoke him this weekend.
Nigga.
Straight up. I really wanted Danny to smoke him.
Why y'all do Sugar Bear like that, man?
Fuck you mean, man. You had Danny 3-0 going into the battle.
I know what I had.
Don't do that.
I know what I had.
I said,
don't
do that, bro.
You try to act like.
I know what I picked, but still.
Yeah, all three of us had Danny smoking that nigga. And Smack, Lovey was right. URL, Lovey was right. Y'all need to drop that Danny and Kid Chaos on the app. Y'all tripping.
Thank you.
Straight up. I was looking on there yesterday.
They dropped the real sick battle. Then they backdoored it and dropped the fucking who was that?
Nitty and
Holmesy, which I know y'all already talked about it.
Holmesy was fire.
It was a good battle.
Yeah, Nitty and Holmesy was fire.
What you didn't like about it?
Holmesy.
What, his dreadlocks was bleached? You was mad?
No, man. Holmesy had some fire.
What?
Holmesy surprised me.
I don't care about niggas.
He was surprised me for once.
Holmesy had some.
He been working.
Battle, bro.
Did he win though?
It wasn't a win-win.
It's Nitty.
Did he win? Is the question.
It's Nitty.
That's your millionaire, I think.
Who's won against Nitty in the past year?
He took over from Sean.
Oh, okay.
He got the longest run going.
Well, no, because most of his he had his whole second round was like breaking down the rounds that or the battles that he's had with other people, and he basically was saying like even combined all the people that you allegedly beat.
No, that was the third.
Oh well, whatever round.
That was his third.
Whatever round.
He usually angles in the third. You know what I'm saying? But Nitty still. Like Nitty still cracked his head.
Yeah.
All 3 rounds.
Nitty went crazy. Nitty went crazy that fucking battle. He went crazy, man. Especially that second. His second was.
You know what battle I keep watching over and over?
What's that?
The K Shine and Lou Castro and Fonz and Ab battle.
Yeah,
nigga, that
was battles of the night.
For me, it was.
Definitely battle
really
of the night.
A good ass
He in the
battle.
number 1 spot for Battle of the Year.
Yeah, that shit was. Hey, yo, big dog.
Hey, big dog. That's my joint, man. That's my joint, man. That was a great battle.
Thug Oster said, B. bested Rum Nitty. Facts. Well, I mean, I added the facts
In the past year.
In the past year?
In the past year.
I don't know. He didn't say.
In the past year, that battle was a little bit over a year ago. That was
okay.
Top died.
But doesn't take away from the fact that he got bested.
Bobby died.
Oh, okay.
Bobby died.
Okay.
Bob.
Childish.
Yeah.
You ain't come up with that, so don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't matter. It don't matter,
bro. That's still a little
my
bit over
bad.
a year
You're not gonna hold this shit against me. My memory
still
bad.
a little bit over a year ago.
And
then on top of that, I can say the same about B-Dot, just like I said from Rum Nitty. It's B-Dot, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You would have got to get the recapping, man.
Let's do it.
We gonna start off with 38 special.
Shout out to homie that just came up with that answer though. That was a good.
We gonna start off with 38 special against Grandpa Arsenal. I mean, Dot versus Squeako.
Fair. That was
the worst thing I ever seen in my life.
Why would Dot do that?
Why Squeako come out here looking like Arsenal 50 years from now?
And why was Arsenal? Because I was watching the battle on Arsenal's caffeine channel, and why Arsenal said, "Hold on, that's not me." He said, "Hold on, that's not me. I'm not there."
Listen,
I died.
When you look and see a nigga that look like you and be like, and it makes you confused,
right?
Wow.
That nigga did. He didn't look like him, but he had the same like dreads and build as him. Like his facial, he wasn't as dark as him. But that shit was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually say that.
Even Smack knew he was sitting there like, damn, this shit's trash.
It wasn't his best, man.
Nigga,
it was bad.
It was the worst.
That boy hit that
he
hitman
spoke some in his third.
He hit that
but
holly
he
in that
still kind of
first round.
stumbled towards the end. His first round was kind of strong, though. His first round was pretty strong.
The first round had led me to believe that it was going to be a serious situation.
Yeah, like his first round was strong. His second round was, that was when he choked and stumbling and fumbling. And towards the end of the third, he started choking with the fumbling and bumbling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I knew a nigga.
Squeako had a fire-ass bar.
I knew a nigga that.
I feel like he had a couple of fire-ass bars. Like with the, what was it? Sickle cell bar.
Yeah.
That one was that was
pretty much
that was a
for
road
me.
shaker for me.
That was all he had.
And then Dot came up with the 38 special bars, and that was you know what I'm saying.
Dot.
So I mean, if I had to judge this by default,
I'm gonna give it to the chat.
You know what I'm saying?
Chat 3-0.
If I had to choose by default, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Squeako won.
I can't disagree with him.
If I had to choose by default, Squeako won.
Even when
Squeako came with his own motherfucking material. He didn't copy from a artist, a mixtape, or I ain't gonna say a mixtape artist, but he didn't copy from a mainstream artist and incorporate that shit into his motherfucking bars like they were his. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna say Squeako won, but in the room, you know what I'm saying? Dot 1-2-1. But the aftermath of it, Squeako really won because he came with his own fucking material.
I'm gonna say shout out to B&W for the ribeye steak and the shrimps that I made.
Man, I'm telling you,
because this shit was awful. We not for bullshit.
For real,
nigga, this shit was awful for both of these niggas.
It was painful to watch.
It was bad,
and then people were like, "Oh, is this gonna set the tone for the night?" I was laughing. I was like, "Eesh."
I was hoping that it wasn't, and then we went into Bill Collector and Big T.
In which case, Bill Collector fucking choked, and I was like, "No, Bill, no!" I was so disappointed.
We were counting on you, Bill.
Look, man.
But I saw the face off, and Bill was like, "I only got a round and a half for you," and that made me kind of curve at the T right there. You know what I'm saying? But the way I look at that battle, it was more so, T did enough to win. You know what I'm saying? This was a good T coming back. This was a good Big T coming back. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind him coming back on a couple of more cards. You know what I'm saying? I think this was a good T coming back. I feel like a couple of more cards, and he's gonna be really polished to really. He's just rough around the edges right now. But
he just had to
I feel
like
like
to get it back,
coming
man.
back, like a couple of more cards, and T's gonna be dangerous again.
He had to get it back, man.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna.
You gotta remember,
again, bro.
A lot of these new fans only know that nigga from niggas making fun of the Chalaka Boo shit.
Yeah,
What?
but that Chalaka Boo put a lot of niggas down.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. My nigga was the face of URL for a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
He was the face.
Stagosta said, "Does choking not negate the round?" He said, "Squeako got round 1?" ?
No, I just said that he had a great round 1. I just said that he had a great round 1. His round 1 was solid. That's the only round that I don't think he really choked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he said Big T 3-0'd.
Yeah.
3-0 Bill Flexer.
Yeah.
I was disappointed because it's like he tried too much freestyle shit.
Bill came with a solid first round though.
It was the freestyle, the rebuttals.
But I felt like he was hanging on to that angle that he had of like, man, we
you
still
fat.
think the fat I think he
the
was
muffin shit, that shit had me laughing so motherfucking
I feel like he was holding on to it a little too long. I think if Bill would have like cut that a little bit short and just went into some bars that we know Bill Collector has done in the past, like 5-6 months. Like if he cut that short and went into Ultimate Madness Bill Collector, he probably would have won this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, he probably would have won this battle. But all in all, it was a fucked up battle.
He was not prepared. I agree.
All in all, it was a fucked up battle. I was getting fat Saturday, man. I made 2 sandwiches.
Damn.
The first,
You made 2 sandwiches?
yeah, man. You know, the first one it was like a little cool cut trio. It was a little cold cut trio from like Subway or some shit. I made the second one, nigga. It was like a patty milk. You feel what I'm saying?
Terrible.
We got JC and None.
Oh man, great battle.
Great battle.
Really picked up the card. I really like this battle, man.
Yeah.
That's when the actual super fight started.
I got JC 2-1 in this battle. I feel like None is the second. But JC had 3 solid ass motherfucking rounds.
That nigga said JC parents made a mistake.
Yo, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that, yo.
When you mentioned him, that's why I let it in my mind. I'm sorry.
I get it.
Okay, I'm bringing it in.
Though. We gonna get into that.
That's what I was going
through. Yeah, man, that's when the last gonna come in. We gonna get into that in a minute, but
I
feel like JC's first and his third was just way too much for None. None went left in his second though.
I feel like None held it on,
and I feel like he edged that round. But if a person says JC 3-0, I ain't mad on him. But I feel like None kind of edged that second because he went crazy in that second.
Hey, my boy Thagosta said None 2-1.
Oh, okay.
He said None first and third.
First, nah.
That's what he said. He said None first and None third. I'm just reading.
But hey, I'm not mad at him.
Third round wise, what did he say that was better than anything JC said? Third round wise.
That was, man, JC's third was fucking crazy, bro. That nigga third was fucking crazy.
I was like, I loved JC so much.
If he said one
I can say the first.
I can see if he said first and second.
Yeah, and I can't say the first because JC went crazy in that first.
He did. He came out swinging.
He went left in that first, like. No. It
was the second half of his first round. That's
what I'm saying. It took None a little bit of time, a good maybe 45 seconds to a minute to get hot in his first round. JC just came out the gates fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I gave JC the first. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not mad at homie decision though.
Yeah, he said JC had a light first. That's what he said. He said JC.
I feel like JC had a light second, but I understand. I feel it.
I felt very, appalled by JC in a good way, and then
what?
I said appalled by him in a good way, like his, you know what I'm saying. Well, we were not there yet exactly, but I'm saying I was appalled in a good way, and then somebody convinced me that made me rewatch, and I was just why?
Man, that shit was crazy.
We got the main event.
Yeah.
Math Hoffa and Geechee Gotti.
He said he gonna rewatch it.
Math surprised me.
Math
surprised me. I
thought it was gonna be a
had
wash.
expectations that Math was gonna come back and
He still lost.
be good, but I didn't think that he was gonna be this good because.
Oh, don't get it twisted. He
just
lost.
because
Math
of the
is good.
fact
I mean,
that,
I like.
just because of the fact
You gave it to
that Math wasn't used to battling
Small
in
rooms?
a very, very small room. Like the last quote unquote small room battle that he had was RBE, and it was a few more people there than it would be at this.
And he almost lost to Jag. He almost lost that battle.
I think he did.
If
I think he did lose that battle. That's just to me, but
I'll rewatch it again. It was too close for my liking.
That's just to me. I had Jag.
I will say that it was too close for my liking.
Jazz?
Jag. Should be Jag.
Yeah, I had Jag second and third. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I feel like this was a good Math coming back. You know what I'm saying?
It was
I feel like where he fucked up at though was his first, because he started addressing every fucking body except for Gotti towards the end. You know
I didn't like that.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I remember we talked about that previously.
I'm not here to talk about goods or this nigga.
You using this time to talk about other people. I don't like that. There should be some kind of law.
No, but on the flip side of that coin, I understand why he did it. It's
in the middle of the battle?
It's good marketing.
In the middle of the battle?
No, in the middle, at the beginning of your first, I get it because he's marketed. You're trying to call out names to set up other battles on this league. I get that. You know what I'm saying? People do that shit all the time. Right. But you have to understand who the hell you dealing with standing across from you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You dealing with the hottest dude that's on this platform right now. So what you need to do is not waste time talking about them. Do that shit on the Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame interview afterwards. You need to kill this guy first.
Right here.
And it's not easy to kill this guy. Dude. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy, bro.
No.
So
he said Geechee 2-1, the first and the second. He said battle rappers typically do that in the third to do exactly that. I guess promote. I guess you were saying like market the battle.
Yeah.
I was disappointed, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Geechee 3-0.
I mean, me too. I got Geechee 3-0 just because I felt like, why would you even like? That's some shit you do to some like when you're battling somebody else, not Geechee Gotti. Like
matter of fact, my dope boys from Geechee. You know what I'm saying? In that battle. I got a couple of dope bars from him.
My dope bar is from Real Sick.
Oh, it is? Okay. That's cool.
I just got one.
Just got one?
She came to the table. Just one dope bar. Just one dope bar.
She got a dope bar.
She's trying to rotate seats.
Yeah, she been waiting.
Trying to rotate seats.
I hate them, y'all. Playing me.
Yeah, she been waiting on that. My dope bar from you see how motherfucking voice. Yeah, my dope bar. Okay, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Straight up. Nah, but this Math and Geechee battle was it was meant to be the headline. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like it was a great battle.
Yes.
Good fight from both of those guys, man. And just to see two guys with their own companies, two guys with their own, like a lot of similarities between these two guys. They both street guys. They both been faces of it. I still feel like right now Geechee is the face. I feel like Geechee is the face.
Because it's the West Coast.
Right now. No, I'm talking about the face of URL. Right now.
Because the West Coast is stepping forward. Because before this, it was East Coast dominated. Right. So he's kind of like leading the new West into, you know.
And on top of that, the reason why I say he's the face is because it's just like when Math came in, a lot of stuff came with him. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, it was just about the bars and shit like that. Math was like one of the first people to come in with that real talk shit. If we doing our history correct, Math was like one of the first people to come into URL with that real talk shit. Math was the first person to headline a URL event with Rex. You feel what I'm saying? And he hit Rex with some real talk shit. I still got Rex.
Every time I look at you, want to put a fist knife bullet.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it was conviction with Math that came with him. So a lot of the people that was in the URL, they started doing that shit. Then when Geechee came with that real talk, you know, gangbanger. This is what I claim. This where I'm from. And you didn't see that at first until Geechee started getting bigger names and bigger names. Then you started seeing what niggas was banging, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you started seeing people walking around with their flags hanging out in battles and wrapped around their head and shit like that, and niggas calling nigga blood and yeah, cuz you didn't see that at first. You didn't know who was banging in the URL at first. You know what I'm saying?
I always try to spin some battle rap
They started banging with 2 weeks ago.
They just got jumped in.
Yeah, man.
G37.
It's a nice sign.
G37.
G37.
How many battles we see with
Bingo, G37.
All right, you know what? I ain't gonna take this.
Thugosa says, I can ride with the 30. I gave props to that strong third from Math.
Yeah, Math had a very strong third.
That's why he said 2-1.
Very strong third. Yeah. I figured on that, man. Math had a very strong third, man. It was real good. I just like the competitive humor between the two, because Geechee was like, he was like, yeah, come on, Math, die. Come on, Hoffa, die. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Style would approach his third with an angle. You know what I'm saying? So it was real good to see a lot of good competitiveness in this battle, but I still got Geechee with 3-0, man. I'm not mad if anybody say 2-1. I'm not mad if anybody say Math won 2-1. You're going to have to
it's debatable.
Me on that.
Prove that shit.
Yeah, you're going to have to put out some pointers with me on that one. Shit. But I'm not mad at it, man. You know what I'm saying? What we at with it?
That's all for the super fight. You want to get to predictions?
Oh, yeah. Let's get to the funnies.
Let's get to the
funnies. We got... Right,
wait, we can't do the funnies before we laughing at the funnies before the funnies get told to other people.
Okay, wait a minute. Because there's so many of them. It's so many of them. Which one you want to get to first?
We'll do the RBE.
We gotta go on a break yet?
No, we'll do the RBE
We need all that.
Let's do the RBE one first.
We still got like 7 or 8 minutes before the break.
Okay, we're going to do the RBE one right now. Then.
So we got ARP versus Cartoon Jones.
Oh, man, bro.
Cartoon.
I don't like how they spelled cartoon, but whatever.
That's how you spell it.
He spelled it with a T, or maybe somebody spelled it wrong.
T-O-O-N?
Oh, okay. That's not how it's spelled.
Q-Pacer?
Anywho, continue.
C-A-R-T-O-O-N ain't how a cartoon is spelled.
I thought he spelled it T-U-N-E.
No.
Oh, maybe I just looked at. Maybe that's how it was on. I don't know. Never mind.
You got the Mandela effect going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lovely was mistaken.
I was mistaken. My bad, guys.
Cartoon for the TuneIn app, which you need to
nice
download.
Yes, to tune in to Love to Jam Radio.
All of these shows on www.lovetojamradio.com. Or you can go to the site. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go to the site and get there directly. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
That was good.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy get good. That boy get good. But
we got ARP and Serious Jones.
Oh man, bro. ARP just got he just got 3-0 of the year, bro.
The 3-0 of the year.
Listen, he just got body of the year, and it's just.
Bro, Serious Jones, bro, you got to win the 100,000 now. You have to now.
Yo, nah, wait a minute.
You already had to,
but
you have to now.
Yo, listen.
You ain't got no phone.
Okay, here's the situation, right? Serious Jones.
You ain't got no house.
Serious Jones has been in jail for the past, I don't know how many years.
You ain't got no job.
He came back out. ARP was like, you know what?
You ain't got no money.
For this guy. I'm gonna give you a bag. You know what I'm saying? I got this max out coming up. Big card. A lot of big names on this card. At least 6 people that everybody is talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? You got Cash, you got Hitman, you got Ill Will, you got A-Ward. Jag is getting a little bit of buzz about him.
Hey, Jag gonna be dangerous, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's 6 names that everybody else talking about right now. Big K got a little buzz about himself too. That's who I'm trying to pair you up with. Cool. Serious says, all right, I'm down. Takes the deposit and then starts playing games with ARP's money. Well, look, My PO won't let me come out there. No, first he says I don't want connecting flights.
Yeah.
Like
he want a straight shot.
Yeah, like he on this diva shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
But you waited too long.
Fresh out.
For
Yeah,
the
man,
diva?
I don't want no connecting
Nigga,
flights.
you was trying to disturb the
out
peace 15 years ago, bitch.
Yeah, man, like I want straight out
Fuck
there.
is you
know what I'm
talking
saying?
about?
Like straight out there. So ARP is constantly trying to sign him, constantly trying to get this contract signed. Long story short, Sirius keeps fucking around and telling him, well, look, man, my PO this, my PO that, my PO this, my PO that. Time comes up, ARP is like, man, fuck this shit. Hey, look, Clone, I got this bag for you, man. You got a battle K. Clone send the contract right back. Yeah, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
He sends the deposit to Clone. You know what I'm saying? So Sirius Jones gets on somebody's blog. I'm not gonna mention them because they don't watch us. But he gets on somebody's
Shout out to
blog.
the niggas that do shit from their mama garage.
He does. He
Mm.
Stop, bro. He gets on somebody's blog, right, and starts talking bad about ARP. Starts trying to throw ARP under the bus. ARP, he waits till the event is over with and is like, you know what, fuck this shit. When ARP, let me tell y'all something.
This nigga fresh out.
Don't ever snake ARP. Alright? Because ARP, when he really reads you, he reads you. Like, this dude has screenshots, he has video evidence, he has audio, he has witnesses. He comes with the whole motherfucking kitchen sink when he exposes somebody.
I need God to get
And he
canceled.
dropped and this is ironic. And this is ironic right now. This is ironic. I just thought of this. He drops a 48-minute block. ARP just gave that nigga the first 48. He gave him the first 48. ARP gave him the first 48. All right? Now, ARP drops a 48-minute blog explaining the whole fucking situation. And it's so fucking funny because then he throws Head Ice in there. Head Ice has something to say on, is that Hip Hop Is Real? Hip Hop Is Real. That just dropped maybe today. And Head Ice, he went in on Jones too. You know what I'm saying? So,
hold on.
Karma.
Let me cut you off real quick, bro. So the reason Head Ice was going off like this is because in his response, he being Sirius Jones, let me use my pronoun too. With Sirius Jones, he made a response to ARP, and he also, what you got going?
Nothing. Go.
What you got going?
Nothing, bro.
Anyways,
Sirius Jones.
Go.
Sirius Jones.
Go, bro.
Anyways, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Anyways, so Sirius Jones, he made a response, and he was saying that how Head Ice and ARP fell for these art of war tricks. Because, you know, when you in jail, you can read Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
And them niggas.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when Head Ice was like, bro, you like my mans.
Yeah.
My man's man.
Yeah,
Head Ice
you a relative of the relative.
Head Ice fucks
As a direct quote.
Short version of this. Head Ice fucks with Sirius Jones off the merit of other people that he fucked with, and Sirius Jones is related to those people. So that's why he kind of like took him under his wing, like, yeah, man, I fuck with you.
You the relative of the relative.
Relly of the relly.
But
yeah,
that whole vlog was just fucking insane. Man. If y'all watching it on YouTube, man, y'all watch this shit on here. That shit is fucking
this nigga Head Ice
hilarious. When I say that whole vlog, that whole ARP vlog was hilarious, bro. Is to me, it's funnier than the one that he did for Surf. It's funnier than that one. And the one that he did for Surf was hilarious. Like, you see, Surf don't say nothing about ARP no more. He told him, he was like, this is just 3 shots. I got a whole clip. I got a whole 30 clip. But I'm going to just let off 3 shots in the air. And then he had the sound effects and shit in there. Like, that should be funny to me. Man, that let me know you really go by your editing for real. But it's a continuous shot. So it's like that. You watch your whole self talking for 48 minutes again. It was like, oh, yeah, that need a sound effect right there.
Right.
Is that? Okay. I'm not gonna eat it.
All right.
And as his karma, we was just talking about karma before the show started. As his karma, Serious Jones now has Rum Nitty in the first round of Ultimate Madness 3. And Rum Nitty now has a shitload of material for him.
You finna die.
This is gonna be a car wreck. This is going to be a massacre that I'm gonna be front row and center watching. I can't wait to see this because I know what Nitty's gonna do. I know Nitty finally has an angle. We already was like, okay, he got somebody with the name Serious and Jones in it. We know how many flips he finna do. Now he has an angle. Jones better just hope he gets a battle any motherfucking way after this battle.
Where you gonna go? He can't go to Canada to battle.
This is gonna be bad, bro. Like, this is gonna be bad for him. It's gonna be really bad.
He gonna have to battle Young Rambles and fucking Luciano Crack and
Tony Macaroni.
Oh, wait,
McDonald's meal.
Here's somebody named with that name.
Yeah, right.
And my note comes from him tonight.
He gonna battle.
He gonna have to battle.
He gonna have to battle Aubrey from Arby's. He gonna be bad.
He gonna have to battle all them types of niggas.
I'm telling you, bro. He gonna be. And
it's gonna have to be in California.
No names around that bitch. Like, it's gonna be bad for him, bro. Like, it's gonna be bad for Serious after this. Serious just better off just decking the shit out of Rum Nitty in the first round
and running off stage.
Doing away. You know what I'm saying? Because even the losers, they still get paid a certain amount to be there. It's not like you taking a total loss from being there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So you still get paid a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it is what it is. And the higher you go up in the rankings or the rounds, you know what I'm saying?
The more money you get.
The more money you get. You know what I'm saying? So the higher you go up in the brackets, the more money you get. If you whether you lose or win. So not a total loss, but that's fucked up.
It's a loss.
Like to sacrifice your rapport with a whole league just to nah, bro.
When this nigga not good shit. When the bridge you burnt showed that he'll look out for you.
Yeah. And he was the first to look like, yo, Jones home? Man, let me get him a bag real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's perfect. He can get on my card. Listen, he can get a good look. Everybody's looking at this card, bro.
I don't think ALP finna book nobody else from Jersey.
Oh, really?
Because that's 2 in a row. Oh, that's the only one.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Probably already.
Already.
That's pretty much it, though.
And show off.
I don't think he booked his show.
Pole.
Yo, man, what was funny was that Geechee had a motherfucking bar like that.
Do you believe?
That shit was funny, bro. That nigga say, I was coming to show off bars, but now you get pulverized. And then he turned off. It was like, do you believe? Yo, man, you got a little Geechee got it, bro. Like, that dude there is fucking hilarious, man.
I like when that nigga said queerdo.
Yeah, you a queerdo.
That shit was so funny to me. Boy, what the fuck is a queerdo? But that shit was funny.
He said, nigga look like a Fred, nigga look like a Eugene.
It made me wonder if he freestyled that little shit or if he wrote that.
Hey,
he looked like a Paul.
That was good shit. That was good shit, man.
We do the other funnies before we go to break?
Nah, bro.
No?
We gonna say that one. Yeah, we gonna let that one there sizzle in their spirit, man. Y'all pray for Serious Jones, man. Like,
I'm not.
Y'all pray for that.
You get what you get, motherfucker.
Like, pray for him. You know what I'm saying? We go
get what you get out you.
We're about to get ready to go to a break. I need to read these comments real quick so I can rebut on the motherfuckers. What else is? What niggas talk about on that bitch, man? What they talking about?
Oh, I read them all to you. That's the ghost.
Oh, that was all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. That's a bit then. Yeah, man, we're about to get ready to go to a break, I believe. And
y'all enjoy some of this great Zydeco music. We'll be right back, y'all.